Schmickle123 here. I think you guys are familiar with this. I showed you it on my wall, and it's like, looks like this. And what it's for like hanging. I'm on a top bunk, so I don't have a lot of storage area. So I made this, and I kind of showed you guys it in the video. And I figured today I would do a tutorial on it. Hold on, let me put all this stuff back in here so you guys could see what it looked like. If you guys haven't seen the video, if I remember, I'll put a link in the description below. But yeah, so it looks like that, and it like hangs on your wall. You can make it hang on your wall. You can make it hang anywhere pretty much, and it's really easy to make. You could kind of see the back. Here's the back side. And so yeah, I'm gonna take you guys step by step with that. So the first thing you want to do is cut out 6 strips of tape, however long you want your whatever you want the length to be. This length is 4.5 inches, and I think I'm gonna make this one a little more than 8 inches. I'm probably not going to make it that big, but that's how big I cut out my strips, just so if I have mess ups or whatever, or I could use spare tape. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of tape, and you're going to actually take 2 pieces of tape, and you're going to stick them, the sticky side together, like, but not all the way, so like that. So there's some sticky stuff on this side, and then there's some sticky stuff on this side. And then what you're going to do, you're going to take another piece of tape, and you're going to place it, oops, I'm sorry, I'm going to bump into my camera, hopefully not, yay, thank you. Okay, sorry about that. So I'm going to place it down with a little bit over. So if I flip it over, it's going to look like this with a bunch of sticky stuff, and then this with a little bit of sticky stuff. That's fine. And you're just going to cover over it again, as you see I'm doing. And then you're going to flip it over again and place a next piece on. So you're going to go like this, and so if you turn it over again, you're going to have, so no matter what, you're always going to have 2 sticky sides, so bottom and top. So this is going to go on my wall, and I'm still working on this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this last strip on, and put it down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the bottom over, as you guys just saw me do. I just folded the bottom over, so there's a clean little edge right there. And that wasn't very even, but that's a-okay. Okay, so I have this. It's not, it's a little bit shorter than the same length, but you can make it however long you want, using as many strips of tape you want. Hold on, I need one thing. Okay, so, then what you're going to do with that, I'm not doing an X-Acto knife because I find scissors cut straighter than X-Acto knives when cutting fabric. If you're just cutting normal strips, then X-Acto knife would be nice, but I'm cutting out a piece of fabric. So you're going to cut it out about how long you want, and I'm going to measure it right here because I want to make this one a little bit bigger than this. It's fine there. So I made, when I'm finished with cutting this out, it is the length of 5.5 by 5 1/4 about. So almost the same length. So yeah, that's my little fabric. And then, so that's like the main part of it pretty much, with one sticky side and the rest is all flat, or not sticky. And so what you do then is, like, you just kind of add things however you want. Sorry, my robe is kind of like, I have a robe on because it's pretty cold. Hold wrong thing. Where's my roll? Right here. Okay. And then so what you're going to do is then like, I'm going to make this big pocket right here to show you guys. That big pocket. Hold on, this is 5 minutes. Okay, I'm trying not to make it too long. That's not very long. 5 minutes actually, because that's about, it took me way longer to make my last one. And you want to do it about, you want to make your first, and you want to make 2, but how am I going to say this? So you want to make 4 strips about the same length. As you see I'm doing it, and then you're going to make another fabric, and then that's going to be used as your pocket. There's multiple ways of doing this, but I find this way the easiest. This isn't the way that I did my other one, but that's okay. I find this way the easiest for people to learn if they've never made them before. So yeah, so I got 4 strips, and then all I'm going to do is start making my fabric. So, and this time, it's not going to be like how we made it originally. It's going to be like, so it's all even. Like you're making a wallet, say. So, no stickiness. And then, up 1. However high, make it however high you want it. And I'll probably make mine about that high, because then I could still reach in and get my stuff, yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm just making it like, so there's a little bit of stickiness right there. Right there. And you guys will understand here in a second why I did that. Sorry. You guys are looking at sand dollars. We have like this glass table that has shells and stuff in it, so yeah. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to say, see how I have that little stickiness? I'm going to put that at the bottom of my my main thing. So then it's already stuck on there, kind of. And then you just got to add the sides, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. Yeah, stupid tape. Okay, now what you're going to do is I'm just going to flip it over just so I can line it up. I keep making it smaller and smaller. Okay, so I got the edges pretty much all lined up, but the only, yeah, that's what I need to do, so there's no problem. Okay, and then I'm going to keep going, trying to make this, so now I have like this little thing right, like that, yeah, so I'm doing that now. I have get lots of scraps when I'm done with this. I actually just made my friend this really cool case thingy, and oh my gosh, I love it, and I couldn't do it on YouTube though because it's not for house or for duct tape, but that's okay. So I'm gonna get about the same length of the edges like that, and I'm just gonna rip this piece in half, as you guys just saw me do, and then I'm just gonna place it at the top. As you see, I'm having trouble with this. So you're going to place it at the top, and then fold it over, and then cut off the extra, like I'm going to do in a couple of seconds. Hold on, let me... But you want to make sure it's straight, too, because you don't want it to be all, like, bumpy. So, yeah, that's, like, this is, like, your main component to your little hanging thing. This is really good if you have, like, a top bunk or whatever, because, yeah, it could be done out of any pattern. And, yeah, it just is really convenient for all your stuff. Okay, so I have this now, and just for extra protection I'm going to do this, just so, because if I put too much, sorry about the background noise, hold on, okay, sorry, if I put too much heavy stuff in it, it will kind of fall open, so that's why I'm placing this there, and I'm just placing it where my sticky stuff ended, and then I'm just kind of folding it over and trimming it down. But that's why I did that, just so in case, because I don't know what you guys are putting in there. If you guys are putting in there something heavy, then you might want to. It's really hard to work behind a camera. So yeah, so it's like that, right? And then you got your sticky side right there, and then you got your pocket, and then for me, like, I have my little stylus right here. So I just kind of have mine hanging out, like, on the side. And these are really easy to make, and I will show you how to make one right now, because they're super easy, and it takes, like, no time at all. Well, it does take time, not a lot. All you're going to do is going to get, like, this big of a tape, not a lot. Rip it in half, okay? This is probably the hardest part of the thing, and it's not even hard, so, yeah, you're going to kind of find halfway, and you're going to cut it, then stop, then go like, oh, you guys can't see that. So that's where I ended. So I'm going to go a little ways away, and then I'm going to start cutting the rest of the way. And then I'm going to slice where I started those other two up. So like that. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what you come up with. Kind of get it? So it's just like a little, nothing on the edges or anything, nothing fancy. What you're going to do is you're going to flip that over, like so. And you're just going to fold this big part down, like that. So then, yeah, you can, if you have extras like I do, you could just trim it off with your scissors or whatever. And then you're going to find where you want to put it. And I'll put mine right about here. So you're going to press it all the way, and then when you get to that part that's not sticky, make sure it's kind of lifted up. I'll put my stylus in there for a sec, just so I can kind of measure it, because some of your guys' stylus might be bigger or smaller or whatever. And I think I made mine, yeah, I made mine too small, but you kind of get the idea. So you just kind of like, so there's like a little bump, and then I just fold mine around the corner like that, or you can cut it off or whatever. And then your stylus can slip in there nicely. Mine can't because I made mine too small, so I'll have to make it bigger later. Yeah, and then I have like this little thing. It's like a little angel thing, and that slips into a pocket right here. And you kind of do the same thing I just showed you. I'm going to do it out of clear tape though, because I want to be able to see the thing. You guys don't have to watch this part if you don't have one of those, or if like you don't want to make one or whatever. And some people might add different things, like if you have lip balm or whatever, you could put lip balm in there. Or I just have these things on my bed, and they're just kind of scattered, and they always fall behind my bed, and then in the middle of the night, so I have to get up and find them, because otherwise I'll forget about them in the morning. Yeah, I don't want to forget about them. I'm talking a lot, huh? I'm sorry, guys. It's not my X-Acto knife. Okay. But yeah, so, it's really easy and simple to do. It's just a fun little project, especially if you have a bunk bed. You don't even have to have a bunk bed to do this, but I think it's more convenient if you do have a bunk bed, because, yeah, you can't really have a nightstand next to you. This is like your little nightstand, I guess you could say. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'm just kind of finishing up this part right here real quick. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys will watch my other video, and I will put a link in the description below showing you, so you guys can see how mine's kind of on my wall. And if I send these to you, the sticky stuff won't get off, because I have this way that it won't, because I know how to make it so the stickiness won't be revealed until you actually pull it off. So it's like, it's just really easy and convenient if you order one too. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I hope you guys will comment, subscribe, and like, and I just hope you will watch more of my videos. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. See ya, bye!